T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Happy Valentines. What is all this? Comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you tell me this is love. It's not the way I hoped or how I felt, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought a chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. All of the nights you came to me, some silly girl had set you free. You wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone?
What is the purpose of this telecast? That is the question. Let me repeat it again. What is the purpose of this telecast? Why? Why am I on the air? That is the question. Why is Uncle Edwin on the air again? Why? Why am I on the air? What is the purpose of this telecast? That is the question. Okay, it is February 4th here in Puerto Rico. It is officially Tuesday here in Puerto Rico. It is February 4th here in Puerto Rico. The time, Puerto Rican time, 15 minutes past midnight. 15 minutes past midnight here in Puerto Rico. And in old New York, it is 11:15. It is 11:15 in old New York. As always, God bless everyone. God bless everyone. Now let us go to the red carpet. Let us go now to the red carpet festivities. We have Project DARPA representing the Angel Gotti Foundation. The Angel Gotti Foundation. Project DARPA in the red carpet representing the Angel Gotti Foundation. Big hug, Project DARPA. Arriving at the red carpet with her dear husband and the entire Mahale family. We have the beautiful, the Diamond Queen herself, the beautiful Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale, as always, showing off her diamonds. A big hug for Miss Carol. Miss Carol, you have outdone yourself tonight. Everyone, check out her beautiful hairdo. With hold on, everyone, hold on. Please forgive me, I am coughing. Hold on. I hold on, everyone. Let me mute myself. Hold on. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Wait, hold on. Before I describe Miss Carol's diamonds, let me get some water. Hold on, everyone. I am drinking water. I am drinking water. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Again, let me welcome Miss Carol Mahale. Everyone, give a big hug to Miss Carol and to Project DARPA. As always, Miss Carol, too many diamonds on your hair. Take it easy. Take it easy. A big hug for Miss Carol. And let us welcome, also on the red carpet, arriving with his beautiful wife, Mr. David James. Mr. David James. David, you don't have to apologize for your spelling. You already have been accepted to Harvard University. So there is no need to apologize for your spelling. David James, a big hug for David. David has just been accepted to Harvard University with his excellent spelling. A big hug for David. Let us welcome, arriving also, competing. She is competing with Miss Carol Mahale with a new hairdo, a complete new hairdo, a complete makeover with a new dress. Let us welcome Miss Deborah Roberts. Miss Deborah Roberts. Miss Deborah and Miss Carol. We will the decision will be made by the judges at the end of this telecast. Deborah Roberts, a big hug, and you look beautiful. You look as beautiful as Miss Carol. I think it is a tie. It is a tie. Deborah, Miss Deborah and Miss Carol, both beautiful, beautiful women. They are beautiful. But to be clear, the last word is of the judges. To be clear, a big hug for Deborah. Okay, hold on, everyone. I think I have another cold again. Hold on, everyone. It's been raining here in Puerto Rico. It has been raining constantly, and the problem is that I got wet with the rain, and then see the problem here in Puerto Rico. We have to be careful when it rains, because if you get wet with the rain and then with the hot weather, you will get a cold immediately. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. No, Deborah. Deborah, you do not need a makeover. You look fine. You look fine. And also, Miss Carol, you both look beautiful. You both look, there is no need for makeovers. By the way, the YouTube beauty salon is on the third floor. My granddaughter, my granddaughter is available for consultation. Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, enough of the beauty salon. Okay, everyone, what is the purpose of this telecast? Okay, tonight, this morning, here on this channel, and I am going to send the link. I am going to send the link especially for the women in the chat. Tonight, tips, Valentine's Day tips by Uncle Edwin, only on this channel. Valentine's Day is on the 14th of February. If I am not mistaken, Valentine's Day is next week. So tonight, I will be giving gift tips, especially to the men. These gift tips that I am going to give tonight, it is for all the men on YouTube. It is for all the men on YouTube. According to the information I have, there are many men on Valentine's Day that give toaster ovens to their girlfriends. That is a no-no. You do not give toaster ovens on Valentine's Day. But to be clear, they are men that do it. They are men that do it on Valentine's. Imagine your husband. Imagine your boyfriend for Valentine's Day giving you a toaster oven. I mean, that is real romantic. That is the ultimate of love. You see, they are men that do that. I am not joking. They are even men that on Valentine's Day, they give their wife a new set of pots and pans. Imagine that. Giving your dear wife, your girlfriend, pots and pans. And then on top of that, they buy cheap pots and pans, the ones that stick, the ones when the wife is cooking, the food sticks to the pan. I tell all the ladies, if your boyfriend gives you pots and pans, you're gonna take the pot and break it over his head. That is correct. Just take the pan and put it on his head. But honestly, with all kidding aside, they are men that instead of giving romantic things for Valentine's Day, they give women pots and pans. You do not give a woman a pots and pans for Valentine's Day. Check this out. This is a true story. This is a true story. Check this out. My mother-in-law, my dear mother-in-law, may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. My mother-in-law, my mother-in-law, when she passed away, she was over 94 years old. Over 94 years old. May God bless her soul. Her mind, her state of mind was perfect. It was clear as day. It was clear as an 18-year-old. The reason. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Oh, okay. Charles, let us welcome. Let us welcome. Let us welcome Charles Sullivan. Charles Sullivan, welcome, Charles. The representing Ireland, Charles Sullivan. Welcome, Charles. Charles, listen to me carefully. I only have the StreamYard chat. I only have the StreamYard chat available. I do not have the YouTube chat available. Okay, what does that mean? It means that I want to give you a wrench. I want to give you a wrench, but I can't give you a wrench tonight. Why? Because I only have the StreamYard chat available. But the next time you come in, Charles, I will give you a wrench because I want you to have a wrench. Everyone in this chat that I have known for over 50 years, they all get a wrench. It is for your protection and the protection of the channel. So, Charles, if God permits, the next time you come in, hopefully I will have the YouTube chat. And as soon as I see you, and I will verify that it is you, because I already know you. And Charles, I am subbed. I am subbed to your channel. So as soon as you come in, I check your channel. As soon as I verify that it is you on the YouTubes, I will give you a wrench. To be clear, the reason that I can't do it now, because I don't have the YouTube chat. I don't have the YouTube chat. I only have the StreamYard chat. In the StreamYard chat, we are not able to give you a wrench. But I want you to know that you will get your wrench if God permits. So a big hug, everyone. Greet Charles Sullivan. And Irish blessings. And Irish blessings. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. In honor of Charles Sullivan, we have the Irish bagpipes. The Irish bagpipes. Okay, Charles. Charles, listen to me carefully. Pre- Prepare the Irish army. You will attack. You will attack on my signal. Be prepared. Be prepared. A big hug for Charles. A big hug for Charles Sullivan. The luck of the Irish. The luck of the Irish. Okay, let me get back. Let me get back. Okay, the topic tonight: Valentine's gifts. Valentine gift tips by Uncle Edwin for all the men on YouTube. That way, your wife, your girlfriend, your special woman will love you more. Just follow my tips. Do not forget, I have been married for 47 years, so I have a lot of experience in Valentine's gifts. So follow my tips, and you will live a long life, and you will have a happy relationship. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, before we get into the topic about the Valentine's Day gift tips, as always, God bless my nephew. God bless my nephew, Emery. Mob Rats Exposed. God bless you, Emery. God bless you. As always, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel Gotti and her entire family. Miss Angel, God bless you. And talking about Miss Angel, today is Tuesday. Miss Angel will go on Wednesday night. Miss Angel will go on Wednesday night at 9:15. It will be a members only. It will be a members only. Those that are interested in becoming members of the Angel Gotti channel on YouTube, all you have to do, it is simple. Even a baby can do it. Even a baby can do it. Even my cat, my two cats, Mimo and Alexandria, they are members of Miss Angel's channel, and they are cats, and they are cats, and they are members. They are certified members of Miss Angel's channel. It is simple. You go to Miss Angel's main page on YouTube. You check out the heading. You read carefully. You will find the word join. All you have to do, once you see the word join, it is in black letters. It is in black letters. You press it, you read, you follow the instructions, and it is only $4.99. It is only $4.99. And you will have the best. You will have the best of Miss Angel's telecast. And also your $4.99 will go to feed homeless animals. Will go to feed homeless animals. Miss Angel feeds homeless animals, dogs and cats. So I want everyone, become a member of Miss Angel's channel. If God permits, Miss Angel should have over 1 million members. Over 1 million members. That is the goal. That is the goal of Miss Angel. Over 1 million members. Only $4.99. So God bless Miss Angel. Special prayers and blessings to Mr. Mahale. To Mr. Mahale, that is Miss Carol Mahale's husband. Our prayers and blessings for good health. For good health. So a big hug for Mr. Mahale. For Mr. Mahale. Hopefully, Mr. Mahale will be on the panel with Uncle Edwin. And we will be giving in the future, that is in the future, we will be giving marriage tips. Marriage tips to the men also. How to how how to last long in a marriage without getting a pan on your head. That is the topic Mr. Mahel and I will be speaking about in the future. How to have a happy marriage without your wife beating you up with the pan. That is the way it is. That is the way it is. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Top G. Top G, welcome, Top G. A big hug for Top G. It is great to see you, Top G. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Give a big hug to Top G. A special mention to Kane Shades, to my friend Kane Shades always. And God bless everyone on YouTube. God bless everyone on YouTube. Good health for everyone. Good health for everyone. Okay, let us get into the topic. Let us get into the topic. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone, please. Okay, before we get in, before we get into this topic about Valentine's Day gift tips, let us get into the romantic mood. Let us get into the romantic mood with this beautiful song, with this beautiful romantic song.
As long as it can be, there is there's somebody else unexpected. Just a little change, small to say the least. Oh, the little scared. Be the one with you remember me. Give her just the same. Give her a smile. Give her asking more. Never just as sure as the sun will
Okay, everyone, I hope everyone is in a romantic mood. That is the purpose. That is the purpose. Okay, this is for the men. This is really the main. My main message is to the men that are married, men that have their girlfriend and their special lady and their special lady. Okay, here in Puerto Rico, there is a store. There is a store called Pandora. Pandora. This store is in every state also. This store is in every state. I recommend if you want to buy a nice gift, if you want to buy a nice gift for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your special lady, I would suggest, it is just a suggestion, go to Pandora. Go to Pandora Jewelry Store. It is a jewelry store. Uh, here in Puerto Rico, we have a Pandora. It is in Plaza Las Americas in San Juan. Plaza Las Americas is a mall. It is a it is the largest shopping mall in the entire Caribbean, and also it is on the list the best 10 shopping centers in the entire United States. That is a fact. Okay, getting back to Pandora. Pandora, they sell rings, they sell bracelets, they sell chains, and then they sell the accessories. They sell the accessories. They have 14 carat. They have many carats. They have many different carats. My granddaughter. That is my granddaughter's favorite store. And she tells me every month to take her to the store. So that's what I do. I take my granddaughter, and I also buy gifts from Mother Jimenez in that store. The name of the store is Pandora. So check check your state, city, or town. You should have a Pandora jewelry store near where you live. Okay, the prices. They have gifts. They have gifts that run from $100. From one, they start at $100. So, an example: if you have $100, and to be clear, nowadays in this world, $100 is really a $20 bill. $100 is really a $20 bill. So let us say that you want a nice gift. You want a nice gift for your wife, for your special lady, for your girlfriend. You go to Pandora. With $100, you can buy a nice chain, a nice love chain. You see? That is a beautiful gift, and they give it to you once you buy it. They give it to you a very decorative little bag. It is a little bag, and it comes in a beautiful little box. You see, that little chain, it is only $100. That little gift, that little gift, it is a beautiful romantic detail that you gift that special woman in your life instead of giving her a toaster oven like many men do. You see, they have chains, they have rings, they have a lot of things. They have a lot of beautiful things. It starts at $100. So I want everyone, all the men, I want all the men, go to your nearest Pandora. Just go by yourself. Just look at the merchandise. Uh, get that brain moving. Get that brain moving. And that way you can see what you want to buy. It, again, $100. It is nothing. $100 is $20. That's what it really is. Okay, another. So I want all the men, check out Pandora. Pandora. It is excellent. Okay, I'm going to give you another idea. This is another idea. Check this out. This is what Uncle Edwin does. This is what I do. Instead of going to expensive, instead of going to expensive flower shops, what I with all respect, there are many. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. There are many flower shops. To be clear, they are many good flower shops, but they are many flower shops that they are clip joints. They are clip joints. What does that mean? That for one rose on Valentine's Day, they will charge you an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. So if you do not want a flower shop to charge you an arm and a leg, this is what I do. Check this out. Hold on, everyone. Hold on for a second. Okay, everyone, I am back. Okay, I want all the men. I want all the men in your state, in your city, and in your town. In every state, in every city, and every town, there is a flower. Listen to me carefully. There is a flower wholesaler. A wholesale. Go to a wholesaler. These are businesses. They sell the flowers wholesale. They sell the flowers wholesale. Check this out. Check this out, everyone. Okay, here in Puerto Rico, there is a wholesaler that is near where I live. You get Listen to me carefully. You get 25 roses. You get 25 roses for $50. You get 25 roses for $50. Check this out. If you go to a regular, if you go to a regular flower shop for 25 roses, they're going to charge you over $200. That is reality. So check this out. I go to the wholesaler. I pay $50. I get 25 roses. They come in a box. It is a wholesale box. An example. Okay, I take the 25 roses. Listen to me carefully. I go to the nearest pharmacy. I go to the nearest local pharmacy. The girl at the local pharmacy, what she does is she takes out the 25 roses, right? She takes clear wrapping paper. She puts the 25 roses and she wraps up beautifully. She wraps up the 25 roses, but it is beautiful with the red ribbon. With a red ribbon. And then she makes let me see, how can I explain? She makes the ribbon. Okay. She ties a red ribbon, but she makes beautiful bows. You see, them 25 roses, they go she wraps them up in clear wrapping paper. She puts in the roses and then she wraps the roses with the clear paper with beautiful red ribbon and a bow. She does it beautifully. And then in the same pharmacy that you are in, you will get a Valentine's Day card. You get a Valentine's Day card you write something romantic. In other words, dear Cinderella, you are the light of my life. You are the. I am just giving an example. You write whatever comes into your heart, but I am just giving an example. You buy the Valentine's Day card and you put, "Dear Cinderella, you are the light of my life. You are the light of my life. I love you with all my heart and soul. You are the breath of life. You are the breath of my life." You see? That will really get the woman, that will go right to her heart. Okay, once, and then make sure it is a nice card. You write it with your own handwriting and you put it in the envelope, and that card will be with the roses. With the roses. It will be wrapped. You see? It will be wrapped with the roses. Okay? You see? Now imagine, just imagine, when you give them 25 roses to your beautiful woman, wrapped with a beautiful bow, wrapped, and then with the card, that is special. That what that does, that cultivates the heart of the woman. And that is a beautiful detail. You see? Okay, let me give another idea. Check this out, everyone, especially the men. Apart from the roses, if you want to be a little bit more generous, you have the roses. You bought the little chain from Pandora, and then you get a perfume. Get a perfume. You see, the roses. You have the roses. You have the Pandora beautiful chain, and then you get an extra perfume, and all of that will be wrapped with the roses. With the roses. You see, these are love details. Mr. Smith, I hope you are writing this down. Mrs. I am going to call Mrs. Smith. Mr. Smith, you better. Valentine's Day is next week. Mr. Smith, listen to me carefully. You will go to the bank. You will withdraw $500, and I want you to buy. I want you to do everything that I am saying, and you are going to give the best gift to Mrs. Smith. So I hope you are listening to these tips. These are important tips, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, if you do not do what I say, Mrs. Smith, you will be sleeping in the barn with all your cows. With all your cows. So I hope I am clear, Mr. Smith. Again, let me repeat it again. Mr. Smith, you will withdraw $500 from your millionaire account. And I want you to get the best gift. The best gift for Mrs. Smith. If you do not follow my rules, if you do not follow my instructions, you will be beheaded on this channel. To be clear, you will be beheaded on this channel by Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel Gotti will come to this channel and we will behead you live. A big hug for Mr. Smith. Okay. Enough of Mr. Smith. Enough of that guy. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, so I hope all the men, you see, and check this out. Check this out, men. So we have the chain, the beautiful chain from Pandora. We got the roses from the wholesaler. You can buy the perfume at the pharmacy. You can buy the lady's perfume at the pharmacy. Okay, check this out. You can also do this if you go to your nearest Walmart. If you go to the nearest Walmart, you can buy a basket. You buy a plain basket. Uh, there is a section. There is a section in Walgreens. I'm sorry. There is a section in Walmart. There is a section of arts and crafts. There is a section of arts and crafts. My granddaughter always goes to that section, and I take her. She says, Grandpa, my granddaughter does arts and crafts. She does arts and crafts on her spare time. So she tells me sometimes, Grandpa, I need you to take me to Walmart. And she buys a basket, a beautiful basket. It is a plain basket. What my granddaughter does, listen to me carefully, men. My granddaughter buys the basket and then she decorates it with an example, with red ribbon, Then the roses are put in the basket. You see? Once my granddaughter decorates the basket with ribbon, with beautiful ribbon and with bows, the red roses goes into the basket, and then she also wraps it up with clear paper. Inside the basket, you can add a piece of jewelry that you bought in Pandora, and a perfume. You see, them are gift ideas. That way, Valentine's Day, that gift will cultivate your wife's heart and your girlfriend's heart. You see, them ideas that you can do. If I could do it, you can do it. So to all the men, so I hope, uh, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Another gift idea. Another gift idea. Check this out, everyone. Okay. In the pharmacy, check this out. In the pharmacy, there is a brand. There is a brand of soap. It is not regular soap. It is not regular soap. It is exotic. It is exotic female soap. Let me explain. It is exotic female soap. Okay, the name of it. The name of it is Maha. Maha. That is a Spaniard. That is a Spaniard brand. You're gonna see a box. This is to all the men. You're gonna see a box at the pharmacy. It is with a Spaniard. It is with a Spaniard dancer. It is with a Spaniard flamingo dancer. It is a beautiful box. It is a red box. It is a red box, and you're gonna see the photo. You're gonna see the photo of a Spaniard flamingo dancer, of a Spaniard female, to be clear, of a Spaniard female flamingo dancer. Them soaps, them soaps are called Maha. Okay, the box, it is a beautiful, it comes in a gift box. It has 3 beautiful soaps. Each soap is wrapped in portrait paper. In portrait paper. with the photo of the female flamingo dancer. You see, them soaps, what the women do with them soaps is some women bathe with the soap because it leaves a fragrance, a special fragrance in their body. But other women, what they do is the whole box goes where the women have their intimate clothes. You see, all the women in their dresser. Every woman has a dresser. Every woman has a. They put their intimate clothes. They're into what is intimate clothes? It is a woman's bra. It is women's underwear. Okay, to be clear, women's underwear, women's underwear and bra, they are sacred. That is sacred clothes. A man should never. If you are married, you should never touch that. The dresser. Make sure you know what 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 uh what drawer. What drawer are them clothes? Do not touch that. Never touch. A man never touches a woman's intimate underwear. You do not touch that. That is sacred. I want all the men to learn that. You do not touch that ever. That is something intimate of a woman. You see, a man, a man must respect the intimacy of a woman. Let me give an example. There are men that do this. That is not correct. They are men that open a woman's purse. A man never opens a woman's purse. That you do not ever do that because that is disrespectful and you are violating her privacy. Even if you're married, you must respect your wife's privacy. That is that is her purse, her personal things, her jewelry box. That is sacred. Every woman has a jewelry box. You don't touch that. You don't open it without her permission. Where where she where she stores her intimate clothes, you don't touch that. You don't you don't uh you don't open that without her permission. You don't touch that. You see, these are things that every man should know. That way you can have a good marriage and a marriage of honor and respect. That is the way it is. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to check the chat. I'm going to check the chat. I hope all the men are listening to this. These things are important. These details are important. If you want to have a good marriage with honor and respect, you must respect your wife. Your wife, your girlfriend is your equal. Let me tell you, here on YouTube, there are many men that have no respect for women. There are many men that have no respect for women. And I will tell you why. They have been raised wrong. They have been raised wrong. I will never forget this. Check this out, everyone. I will never forget this. I will never forget this. Never. One day I heard, I am not going to mention the name, never. I will never do that. I heard a man say, If a woman strikes them, they will hit the woman back. Let me repeat it again. Here on YouTube, and not just one man, I have heard many men. I have heard many men say that if a woman strikes them, they would hit back the woman. That is unacceptable. That is not correct. I am talking to the men. If a woman hits you, you stay hit. You embrace it, you accept it, and you own it. But you do not hit back a woman, ever. Let me repeat it again. If a woman strikes you, you do not hit back the woman. You walk away. You run away. Run away. This is an example. To be clear, this has never happened. But if it happens, this is the correct way. If Mother Jimenez decides to give me a good whack, a good punch in the face, I accept it, I embrace it, and I own it, and I run away, and I run to the park, and I hide in a tree. But if Mother Jimenez hits me, I would never hit back Mother Jimenez. Never. That is an infamia. You never hit a woman. Never. No excuses. No excuses. I want all the men. Put that in your brain. If a woman hits you, you accept it. You run like hell. Just run like hell and get out of the situation and leave the woman alone. Just leave her alone. Period. But if you hit back a woman, that a man, listen to this one, a man that strikes a woman will die the most horrible death. Will die the most horrible death. And a man that strikes women, they are never successful. They are never successful. Let me give you an example. A man that abuses a woman, let us say, gets paid today and tomorrow they are broke. They have nothing. They will never be successful. And that is the law of God. That is the law of God. Men that abuse women, are condemned. And like my mother used to say, my mother used to tell me this, Edwin, a man that abuses a woman, they die in a $20 furnished room with a mattress on the floor full of piss and shit. Full of piss and shit. That is the way it is. That is the way I was taught. That is the way I was raised. And in 69 years, I have seen that. I have seen that in other men. Men that abuse women, they have nothing. They have nothing. They have nothing. They die by themselves. They die by themselves instead of dying in the arms of a beautiful woman. That is the way it is. I want everyone to think about that. That is what I am saying. No one can debate me. No one. I am talking because I was raised the right way. And I say it humbly. Women must be respected. There are many men on YouTube that see women inferior is the Fred Flintstone syndrome. There are many men on YouTube that suffer from the Fred Flintstone syndrome. That is a metaphor. That is a metaphor. Women are our equals. Women are our equals. They must be treated with respect. It is time to learn. It is time to learn. If you do not learn that, men that do not learn that, that is how come. That is how come we have many men that are divorced because they never respect the woman. They are alone. They will die alone. Their relationships do not last. Why? Because they have no respect. They look at women as objects. As objects. It is time for men on YouTube to respect women. See women as your equal. As your equal. And that is reality. If you want to have a good marriage, if you want to have a real relationship with a woman, you must respect her and you must see her as your equal. And you must, and in a relationship, it is a partnership. It is a partnership. If you are in a relationship and you do not see that woman as your partner, your relationship is going to break up at any time. Welcome. Welcome to the real YouTube. Okay, I hope everyone got it. I hope everyone got it. Next week is Valentine's Day. So everyone, today is February 4th. You have 10 days. Prepare a nice gift. Have a detail. Have a detail. Do not buy a toaster oven. Do not buy a microwave oven. Do not buy pots and pans. And check this out. You can take your wife or your special lady. Choose a nice restaurant. Choose a nice restaurant with a nice view. You see, it's not just about the food. Take her to a restaurant where there is a view. Here in Puerto Rico, we have many restaurants with beautiful ocean view. Why? Because we are surrounded by the ocean. But check your state, city, or town. Pick a restaurant where there is a nice view. Women love that. Women love that. You see, these are little details. And also another, when was the last time? When was the last time you took your wife or girlfriend to a movie? To a movie theater? When was the last time you took your wife or your special lady to see a play? To see a play. An example, similar to a Broadway play. If you live in New York City, you can take your special lady to a Broadway play. In every state, city, or town, there are plays. They are beautiful plays. You can see a play. Or take her to a concert with good music, like a Barbra Streisand style concert. Always on Valentine's Day week, there are romantic concerts going on. There are romantic concerts going on. Okay, hold on, everyone. I have been on the air for over 1 hour and 11 minutes. I'm going to touch one more thing, and then I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Men and women in the chat are welcome. Come to the panel. I want to hear what you are going to get your wife for Valentine's Day. I want to hear the women. What do the women expect of their men for Valentine's Day? Okay, this is my last comment. Hold on. Before I put the link in the chat, and this is for all the men. This is for all the men. It is always important. It doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day. This is for every day. I want all the men. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Your physical appearance must be super clean. Must be super clean. It is important. Your appearance must be immaculate at all times. Women admire and respect men that are clean, that look clean, that are clean. I am sorry. You see, your appearance must be clean. You check your ears. If there are many men that have hair coming out of their ears. Take a scissor and cut it. Make sure your ears have no hair coming out. Check your nose. There are many men with hair coming out of their nose. Make sure you are shaved. Make sure you are shaved. If you have a beard and mustache, make sure they are trimmed properly. They are trimmed properly. And make sure you are bathed always and smelling good. In other words, splash on the aqua velva. That is a metaphor. Use the perfume that use the cologne of your preference. But make sure once you come out of that shower, splash it on. Splash on cologne. The deodorant. Make sure you have deodorant. This is important also. At least it is important. Have your feet done. In other words, you go to a salon. They will scrub. They will scrub your feet clean. That way you will not have smelly feet. You see a lot of men, they take baths. They take a bath, they take a shower. In order to avoid that your feet smell, you must go to a beauty salon. You must go to a beauty salon and have your feet properly washed and scrubbed. If you have your feet properly washed and scrubbed, they will not smell. You see a lot of men, they take a regular shower, a regular bath, and they buy them sprays. They buy the sprays of athlete foot. That is not going to cure your athlete's feet. The only thing that is going to cure your athlete's feet is if you go to a beauty salon and have your feet properly washed and scrubbed at least once a month. If you do that once a month, and then you can use the sprays of athlete's foot that they sell at the pharmacies. That is the correct way. Okay, You see, the appearance of a man must be proper. Wear a nice shirt. Wear a nice pair of pants. Your shoes must be shined. Women, they observe. You see, a man that has shiny shoes is a man that will always be in love with a woman. Women love men with shiny shoes. That is the way it is. Let me repeat it again. Women love men with shiny shoes. So shine your shoes. If your shoes are too worn, get new shoes. Get new shoes. You see, your appearance. Wear a shirt that matches your pants. Clean. If uh, if you want to wear a suit and tie, women love women. They love men with suit and tie. Traditional. Traditional. I'm giving these tips. This is reality. Okay, enough of Uncle Edwin. Okay, everyone in the chat. I'm gonna put the link. It is mandatory. It is mandatory. Everyone in the chat that has a wrench that I know I want, come on, come to the panel. Come, get out of the chat. The time has come to get out of the chat. And let me repeat these words. A true conversation is when you invite people in your panel. What I have done up to now is a sermon. What I have done up to now, it is a sermon. If you do not invite people on your panel, it is not a conversation. It is a sermon that you are giving. And that is reality. A true conversation is when you, yes, you invite people on the panel like Uncle Edwin does. I invite people always to the panel. That they don't want to come is another, that is not my problem. That is your problem. If I invite you in good faith to the panel and you don't want to come, it is on you. It is not on Uncle Edwin. I am inviting you. I am inviting you to the panel to express yourself. I want to hear your opinion. So I want to be clear. A true conversation is when you invite people on your panel. And that is reality. Okay, hold on, everyone. I am going to get the link. Hold on, everyone. Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat, it is mandatory that you come to the panel. Bella, Senator Bella. Bella, you better press the link. Mr. Smith, you better press the link. Deborah Roberts, you better press the link. Everyone in the chat that has a wrench that I have known for over 50 years, everyone press the link. Hold on, hold on. Get out of the chat. Hold on, everyone. Okay, the link is in the chat. Get out of my damn chat. Get out of my damn chat and come up to the panel. Come on, people, press the link. My StreamYard. My StreamYard is paid for the whole year. I pay StreamYard yearly. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Use it. It is for use. It is for us. It is paid for. And this channel does not ask for it. This channel does not ask for donations. Never. I do not ask for nothing. All I want is for you to come on the panel. Come on, people. Press the link. Press the link. Liberate yourselves from the chat. It is unbelievable. They are people that live in chats. They are people that I really like, and I've never heard their voice. I have never heard their voice. I am not interested in your face. I am interested in your voice. I want to hear your opinion. Come on, press the link. Press the link. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Come on, people. Press the... What is the matter with you people? What is the matter with you people? Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Okay, I want to thank Donald Trump for being on the panel. Thank you, Mr. President. I really appreciate it. You see, if Trump can be on my panel, you see, if President Trump can be on my panel, you can be on my panel also. So I want to thank President Trump for taking time out and coming to see Uncle Edwin. Mr. President, I am unable to give you a wrench because I do not have my YouTube. But when you come back again, I will give a wrench to the president. A big hug for President Trump. Come on, people, press the link. Let me make a comment about the tariffs. But you see, many people do not understand. I am talking in general. Hold on. We have the great Mr. Smith. We have the great Mr. Smith following our President Trump. Hold on, Mr. Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Smith.
How are you, sir?
A big hug, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, how is your dear mother and your beautiful wife?
Both are very well. We're actually going to all be traveling in the next couple of weeks, so looking forward to that.
I see. Mr. Smith, without revealing too much, can you give us an idea? Can you give us like a hint? Where are you going to travel to?
Sure. So I live in the Western Maryland mountains in the United States, and I'm going all the way to the East Coast, about a 4-hour one-way ride to my house in Delaware, on the
Okay.
ocean, like a block from the ocean.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
Mr. Smith, I want you to have a great time,
Mhm.
and may God bless you and your beautiful family always.
Thank you.
Mr. Smith,
Mhm.
give us an update of give us an update without getting into nothing personal. I just want to know, Mrs. Smith, if she's doing good, and Mother Smith.
Yeah, doing very well. Just so my mom, she lives on the border of Washington D.C., and she's very stubborn. She refuses to move into my house. She's 90. She's 90 years old. She refuses to move in with me because she loves the city life, and she's doing great though. She's doing great. Um, Mrs. Smith, my wife, she's doing good too. She's moving and grooving.
That is great, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith,
Mhm.
what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
That's a good question. So, Mr. Edwin Fine, sir, I will be attending the 1-year birthday party of my grandson. Uh, so he was born on February 12th, and his birthday party will be shortly thereafter. And so that's why I'm going to the coast to celebrate my grandson's birthday. 1 year
I
old.
see. So he will be 1 year. He's a little boy, right?
Yes, sir.
So God bless him. God bless him,
Mhm.
and a big hug for your little grandson,
Mhm.
M- Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith.
Mhm.
Uh, this is a little personal, but if you want to answer it, you can. If you do not want to answer it, there is no problem. I understand why.
Okay.
Mr. Smith, can we know how many years? It is a simple question.
Okay.
Uh, how many years have you been married?
This time, so this time since 2018.
Okay, okay. Mr. Smith, being that a lot of men,
Mhm.
are going to hear this telecast,
Mhm.
because today's topic was Valentine's tips for men. Mr. Smith,
Yes.
what advice? Mr. Smith,
Mhm.
I want you to make believe that you are the father of all the men on YouTube. Of all the men on YouTube. What advice, Mr. Smith, would you give the men on YouTube? That way they can have a long lasting, stable relationship with their special lady. What advice would you give them, Mr. Smith?
Run, boys, run! Go to the hills. Get out of town. No, uh, be nice. Be nice. Be respectful. Um, if you lay a hand on a woman, you should be murdered or executed. Um, Other than that, be good to your spouse, be good to your kid, especially your children, because you're trying to raise them to be what you are, to project, or as you project yourself to your children. So yeah. Um, Look, Valentine's Day is look. It's. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I celebrate every day, and every day I wake up is Valentine's Day to me. So, um, and I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about life. And to me, Valentine's Day is life. So, as far as the advice you're looking for, sir, every day is Valentine's Day, and just take care of everybody that you care for, and yourself, and everyone around you.
Okay, Mr. Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, please. Mr. Smith,
Hmm?
take over the program. I'm gonna drink some water because I have a new cold. So take over the program, Mr. Smith. I will be right back.
Okay, I will. All right. Um, so I hope everyone is well. There's 6 people here. We have 7 likes. I know there's a lot more people here earlier. So if you are here and haven't given Sir Edwin a like, please do that. It doesn't cost anything, and he's a good dude. So thank you, Bella and Carol. Yeah, my grandson turns 1 February, second week of February, and boy, you should see my shop right now. This is going to be the 5th truckload of stuff I'm taking to Delaware in a year, so it's going to be it's good stuff. Creating a whole new workshop there and all kinds of things. So spent a little bit of a couple pennies, but anyway. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. I was hoping Carol and Bella would come up, maybe even Deborah, somebody. I mean, there's 7 people watching. I can find out. I can see who's watching. But I'm not putting on my wig or my face mask or anything like that. I don't do that on Edwin's live stream. So, but just hanging out and oh yeah, and Carol, yeah, it's Bethany Beach, Delaware area. So it's kind of a big area because a lot of people have Bethany Beach addresses. So that's where I'll be. Bella, you can fly out. Help me unpack my truck.
Mr. Smith.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Smith.
Yes, sir.
Check this out, Mr. Smith, before I close the telecast.
Yes, sir.
I want your opinion, Mr. Smith. I want your opinion on our president's tariffs. But before you give it to me, let me give you my analysis, and then you tell me, okay, Mr. Smith?
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Smith. Hold on, Mr. Smith, hold on. We have Miss Carol. We have Miss Carol.
Good.
Welcome, Miss Carol.
Hello, Edwin. Hello, 556. You got another surprise coming up behind me.
Oh, I know. Oh boy. Okay.
Miss Carol, without getting into anything personal, how is my dear friend, Mr. Mahale?
He's doing a little better. He went for his final test today, and we'll find out in a couple of days exactly what's going on with him.
Okay, Mr. Smith, Mother Jimenez is calling me. Take over the program with Miss Carol. I shall return.
Okay.
But wait a minute. Oh boy, he left. You know who's coming up? My other half.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Good.
A lot of aggravation. Hello, Bella.
Hi. How are you guys?
Hi.
Hey, how are you, honey?
I'm good. Do you guys hear an echo from me, or are we good?
So far, so good.
Okay, good. We'll try to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Hi, Uncle Edwin. How are you?
He left for a few minutes.
He left us.
Oh, well, did you bring me up, Mr. Smith?
No, I don't have that power.
No, but I told him that somebody was coming up behind me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Carol? How's
Uh,
Mr. Mahal doing?
he got his final test today, his final CAT scan, and we'll know in a few days.
Okay. Okay. He's on my prayer list and on the prayer chain at my church as well.
Thank you, sweetie.
No, of course. Of course. Mr. Smith's on my prayer list too.
Oh, well, I don't know how to take that actually, but
No, you are, and your wife, no doubt. I pray for
oh, I
everybody.
thought you meant like oh, Edwin's still here. Edwin, you're sneaky.
Now I hear echoes.
Is that me?
Yep,
No, I don't think so.
it's Bella.
Yeah.
Darn it. Okay.
Yeah, she has sometimes she gets the echo on the thing, and then she has to fix it. But yeah, it's not a big deal. But
So
yes,
it's been a rough week. So
yeah, I've missed. I haven't been on pretty much anything other than my new Facebook account, which I'm ready. I'm waiting for them to get rid of or delete me again, but we'll see.
oh, you've been on there. I know that.
Yeah, almost 3 weeks now.
I know. I'm surprised they haven't deleted me. You've seen the crap I've been putting up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I do know one person that's deleted me that's on here right now.
Who's that?
No, he's lying. You know what? Is it? Am I echoing or am I good?
You're good right now.
Okay, so I don't. I had to do a new Facebook because remember I got doxxed and blah blah blah. So I did a new Facebook, and it just has like my kids, my parents, grandparents. That's pretty much all I have on there, and I don't even go on there. So Mr. Smith had left me a message, and then I added him, and then I said I'll answer your message, but then I got to delete you.
And she did. But no, the whole thing is like Facebook told me they gave me a permanent ban back in September 2019. And then all this new stuff came up where Zuckerberg said that he's not doing that type of thing anymore, and all his staff and all that stuff. So I'm testing a theory. I'm testing a theory. We'll see how long it lasts.
I'm gonna find you, Carol, and I'm gonna add you though.
She's
Okay,
on
honey.
mine. Well, if you're friends with me, Bella, you could just add her.
I want her to see all my pictures of my grandkids.
You could add me. You could add a couple other people that you would be familiar with. But
No, I'm good. I mean, I will add you, Mr. Smith. I will.
did you
But
did
don't
you hear
leave
that,
any weird
Carol? You
comments.
just said, "Nah, I'm good."
No, I meant. No, I'm gonna add Carol because, like I said, I want her to see the kids. She kind of kept up with me on my journey of having grandkids.
Oh, I can dig it. Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Nah,
Every day my daughter calls me and I'm like, oh God, are you pregnant again? So
good Lord.
speaking of Valentine's, they wanted to go on a date. I watch the kids more than once a month, but once a month I watch them so they can go on a date night. And she picked this coming up weekend for date night. And I said, that's perfect. That's fine. Dad and I will be there. Well, then she goes, Mommy, on Valentine's, I know you and Dad don't celebrate Valentine's. Can you watch the kids on Valentine's? And I'm like, you little turkey, which is fine because I love my babies. So yeah, I'll be. That's what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I'll be with my little Valentine babies.
Aww.
How's your grandkids?
They're doing good. I mean,
Good.
I can't complain. But I'm going out with the girls this weekend.
Ooh, nice. You going out with Marla and Teresa?
Yep.
Good.
I have to get out.
There you go. Where do you guys go? Just to a nice dinner spot?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
How nice. You'll have to send me pictures.
I will.
Do y'all need any flashbang, smoke grenades, or?
Not where I'm going. I'm well protected there.
They're with Carol. Let's be honest. Carol will jack your stuff up. Carol doesn't play around.
No, I know. She just
Oh,
tossed that stuff for fun. She just throws like flashbangs and smoke grenades just for fun.
I'll tell you something funny. My granddaughter's other side, the father's side,
Mhm.
found out I don't play.
Oh.
My daughter got sole custody.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. You want to play with fire? I'll give you fire.
That's right. That's right. Have fun trying to put it out. That's right. Gave him the old smoke, huh?
Oh, yeah. That and a lot more.
Good. Good. That's good.
That made me happy.
Good. I'm happy that your daughter has custody. That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah, because now she can move where she wants, do what she wants, and she doesn't have to see any of them anymore.
Yeah, there's no restrictions anymore. That's good.
Nope. Not only that, she got permanent orders of protection
Oh, good.
for her and with my granddaughter.
Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. That's good to know they're good. They're safe and okay.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder where Edwin went.
He's probably getting water or something.
Yeah, probably. Mr. Smith, he's just gone off to get his Valentines. It's called Coors Light.
I know that.
No, I actually hit my mute just to confirm that it wasn't me echoing.
Oh, you want to laugh?
Yes.
Why does Troc do music videos and gaming
No idea.
from his car as he's driving?
He said he was going to the range.
I don't know.
Senator Smith. Senator Smith, I am back, Senator Smith.
Yes, sir. Bella, you are echoing again.
Okay.
Senator Bella, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Uncle Edwin. How are you doing?
Great. Senator Bella, I give you a big hug always, and may God bless you. And also Senator Mihail, the beautiful Senator Mihail. Okay, I've been on. I have been on the air for 1 hour and 44 minutes. But before I close this award-winning telecast, seen by over 2 billion people, I want to get the opinions of all of you on the tariffs of President Trump. But before we get into that, I want to ask Bella. I want to ask you, Bella, being that next week is Valentine's Day, the intention of this question, Bella, I want to teach many men on YouTube. Many men must learn how to treat women on YouTube. Bella, on Valentine's Day, what do you expect of your special man in your life? Go ahead, Bella.
What I expect every day, kindness, which is always delivered. Valentine's Day really isn't, it's not a real big thing for me. It never has been, actually, my entire life. But, just kindness and love, and that's about all I can ever say.
Bella, let us say you would receive a gift. You're going to receive a gift for Valentine's Day. What gift do you like? What gifts do women enjoy? What gifts do women appreciate for Valentine's Day?
Well, they should appreciate essentially anything they get. I mean, especially if it's from the heart. Um, I mean, it's hard for me to say because I don't really expect anything, but maybe others might expect maybe nice flowers, a nice dinner, um, something like that. I guess I'm so out of the loop with stuff like that. But that's what I would think.
I
I one
see.
time on Valentine's Day, some years ago, I actually got an engagement ring when I got engaged. My husband thought that I was into like Valentine's Day, but I wasn't, and he proposed on Valentine's. That was sweet. That was a long time ago.
I see. I see. Okay, Bella, this is just an example. This is
Mhm.
a metaphor. This is a metaphor. How would you feel if your special man would give you a toaster for two breads? How would you feel?
I think I would want one with four breads. Um,
Okay, okay.
I
Just
honestly,
a
I
little
think that
humor.
whatever it is, I think if something is heartfelt, I think people put so much on gifts and material things and, the money that the person may spend or whatever, but I don't think it should be about that. It's whatever your heart tells you to get. And I would hope that whoever the receiver was would be grateful for it. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. If he got me a toaster, the only thing I would expect is for four pieces of bread. That's it.
Okay. Bella,
Mhm.
if he gives you the toaster, do not forget the butter. The butter.
Yeah, you better not forget the butter. What's the whole point, right?
Okay. That is great, Bella. Uh, Miss Carol, the same question for you. Go ahead, Miss Carol.
I just want a nice romantic dinner and nobody to bother us. That's all. At home to
Ooh,
relax.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Miss Carol, and no YouTube, and no
Oh
YouTube.
no, not on Valentine's Day.
Right, right. Okay, okay. That is great. Okay, let us get into briefly the tariffs. According to the information that I have, Mexico and Canada, they have 30 more days. They have 30 more days to get with the program. Uh, the tariffs for China are in effect as I speak. Uh, Mr. Smith, give us your analysis. Give us your honest analysis of the tariffs. Are they positive or are they negative for us Americans? Go ahead, Mr. Smith.
So briefly, the tariffs on Canada. I understand they're trying to, well, they meaning our current administration, talking about like oil and things like that. And there are a lot of American vehicles manufactured in Canada and brought into the United States, GMC products, things like that. However, it's foolish. A tariff on Canada is foolish, and thankfully that's suspended for 30 days. Mexico, that's still kind of foolish because we also have a lot of American made uh, materials sent to Mexico to be assembled and shipped back to the U.S. But I understand why that was done. Um, the bottom line is it's going to cause a larger expense for everybody here in the United States should these tariffs proceed. China, get. I get. They're a communist country, and they're trying.
Can you brush me up on that, Mr. Smith? Because I don't really know what's going on with any of that.
I'm sorry. What was that, Bella?
Can you brush me up on that really quick? I'm not sure what's going on with any of that.
So Trump initiated tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and increased China's tariffs 10% more than what it already is. And what happened in the last several hours, actually, as Edwin brought up, the tariffs on Mexico and Canada has been suspended for 30 days, but China is in effect. We already have tariffs on China. So basically, all the taxes on anything that's imported into the United States. The bottom line is that it costs American citizens or people in the states and its territories more money to purchase these things because it costs more to ship them in to the states and territories for us as consumers to buy them. So some of it's 50% foolish and just my opinion, 50% foolish, and the rest is strategic. He has an end means, but I don't think it's all going to work out. There's been countries giving in, and Edwin, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Panama now is saying that they're willing to work out things with the canal, the Panama Canal. Venezuela is now willing to take back their
riffraff.
Their citizens that we're deporting. So has Colombia now. So there's a lot of things going on, and we're only what? Are we starting the third week? Or are we into the second week? Where are we now with this? With the
I think
I
the third
thought
week.
the third week.
Is it the third week? Well, he's going really strong, and the executive orders are flying off the desk left and right, and he's shutting down some some federal government agencies and fundings and things. Which, personally, I'll give you my personal opinion, Edwin. I think that's great because that's our money, your money, Edwin, my money, Bella's, Carol's money that's been being spent by the government for, good Lord, who knows how many years wastefully. So,
And right, and not for things that they said that it was going to.
yeah. So Edwin, bottom line with the tariffs, Canada and Mexico tariffs have been suspended. The China tariffs have only been increased by 10%, which is understandable. Other than that, we'll see what happens in 30 days.
Right. Okay. Miss Carol,
Yes.
give us your analysis, Miss Carol.
I think the reason he put the tariffs in place wasn't to increase the cost of goods or anything. I think it's more or less to do with the northern and the southern border and the shipping of the fentanyl in. And from what I understood for the 30-day suspension today, from what I've been reading, Mexico agreed to stop the fentanyl and stop the people from coming over the border. And so did Canada. And Canada is looking to spend money to put up some kind of protection for the border. So if that's the end goal and it works, then I don't see any reason for the tariffs. As far as China goes, let's face it, China's been a thorn in the United States side for years. Look at all the agricultural land and farmland they've already bought up here. And, that's something that I don't know how that's going to work out. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, just get them out of the country, period. Stop them from buying federal land and farmland and everything else.
Okay. Bella, give us your opinion. Go ahead, Bella.
Honestly, I can't give an opinion. I haven't really looked into it. If I'm being honest, call me the ignorant one on panel. I haven't really looked into it. I did hear what Mr. Smith said and Carol. I definitely agree with Carol and Mr. Smith. Again, I would have to really research that. I'm not the political gal to ask probably at this moment.
I see. But there is no problem, Bella, but thank you. I just want to say this. I am talking in general. I am not referring to anyone. This is just my opinion.
Mhm.
I am glad that President Trump is implementing with the tariffs. You see what? This is just my opinion. It is my opinion that Trump, what he is really doing is he is telling us these deals that we have made with China, with Canada, with Mexico, these deals were not made properly. And instead of us being instead of us being benefited, what we are doing, we are not being benefited. So what Mr. Trump is really doing, he is really negotiating. He is really negotiating these deals. That way, that way we can be, that way it can be a little bit more decent for us. You see, I have been a salesman. I have been a salesman all my life. This is an example. In order, Mr. Smith, please forgive me for taking you as an example. Mr. Smith, in order for me to sell you a car, you must feel good about the sale. You see? And I
Mhm.
must feel good about the sale. It has to be a 50-50. If one of the parties, in other words, if I sell you a car and you go home with the car and you don't feel good about the deal, you're going to come back. You're going to come back again to try to renegotiate. So that is what Mr. Trump is doing. Mr. Trump, by implementing these tariffs, he is trying to renegotiate the bad deals that other presidents have done. That is just my opinion. And also, before I close the telecast, all these people, Bella, Miss Carol, and Mr. Smith,
Mm.
and our chat family. And I am also going to read a comment that is made by Miss Nitro. All these people that are complaining about the immigration, instead of being in, we have illegal immigrants
Mm-hmm.
that are complaining and protesting.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of protesting and wasting time on demonstrating, they should be in the immigration offices getting their paperwork up to date. Check this out. Mr. Smith, Carol, and Bella, and Miss Nitro. They are people. This is just an example, but it is a true example. They are people here in Puerto Rico. I am not going to mention their nationality. They are people that are non Puerto Ricans that check this out, that have been living in Puerto Rico for 20 years. They have been living here illegally for 20 years because Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. In order to live in Puerto Rico legally, you must be a U.S. citizen. Now, check this out. They have been here 20 years and now they are complaining. Instead of from the beginning, if they would have done all their paperwork correctly, they would have been citizens. You see? You
Mhm.
see? You see? The point that I am trying to make. People want to do what they feel like doing. And for the first time in history, we have a president that is putting respect in our nation. You see the problem, Mr. Smith, Miss Carol, Bella, the problem with people today, and you see it here, and you see it right here on YouTube.
Mm.
Everyone wants to do what they feel like doing. No one wants to follow rules.
Mm.
But it is time for people to learn that you must follow rules. That is how come I have a lot of rules on this channel. Everyone is welcome on this channel, but you must follow the rules. If you violate the rules, you are gone. And I want to congratulate President Trump for the first time in my complete lifetime. I am 69 years old. My first president that I remember was Eisenhower when I was a little baby. We need a president like Mr. Trump is doing. He is putting respect and honor in our nation. That is the same thing that YouTube has to do. You see, because people want to do what they feel like doing, and you cannot live in life. You must
Mhm.
follow the rules.
That's right.
Uh,
Can I,
please,
can I-
Miss Carol. Miss Carol, what I said, uh, give us your input on that.
I agree that people should follow the rules for immigration. My husband did. My grandparents did. So I don't understand why everybody else can't. That's number one. Number two, you got to remember under the past administration, everybody got a free ride. They got handed checks and whatever, medical, whatever they wanted,
Homes.
homes, hotels. They didn't worry about the homeless veterans or the people here. And as far as YouTube goes, well, all I can say is they're not men. Okay, anybody that goes around harassing women or threatening women or hitting women, they're not men. I don't know what you would call them, but they're not men.
I've never seen
Because
anything like it, honestly, Carol. Never seen anything
real
like it or
men would
heard
not
anything
do
like
that.
that. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's because they're
Yeah,
scared. They're hiding behind a computer thousands of miles away and with a keyboard, and they're just cowards. And
But I've just never heard of and I agree everything you said with immigration, Carol. 100%. Just do things right. You're so welcome here. You know what I mean? Just do things the correct way, like like other people had to do.
that's
Um,
right.
and I fully agree with that. And also, hearing, some people that I care about, and being so trashed, and it's really unfortunate. I've never seen men act like that. I'm not gonna lie. Um, it's insane. It's insanity to me listening to how in the past I don't listen anymore, but I have heard things, especially clip channels, how mean people are, and it's really sad that people can tear you apart, your children, your family. It's sick.
It is. And I don't go for this doxing. So, you know, it's horrible. I had a conversation earlier with someone
Hmm.
and they had to fill me in because I don't watch any of these clowns at all. Never did, never will.
Same here.
And they filled me in on a couple of things that are going on now. And all I can say is, like Edwin has repeatedly said, one of two things are going to happen. Either somebody's going to wind up in jail or in a funeral parlor because it
Oh, yep.
takes one crazy person that's had enough to turn around and act. And that's what they don't realize. So God bless them because their lives are going to be miserable.
Over
Uh,
YouTube. How embarrassing, right?
Yeah, over YouTube. That's
How
why I
sad.
do not discuss anything really personal on YouTube because
Right.
I'm not giving them any ammunition
and
because God
also
help them.
and Miss Carol and Bella and Mr. Smith and
Mhm.
everyone in the chat and everyone that will listen to this telecast in the YouTube library, and that goes for everyone. Do not give your phone numbers to no one. Do not give your emails to no one. If anyone tells you, I want to talk to you privately, this is your response. Your response must be, if you want to say something to me, you tell me publicly. No behind the scenes with no one. That is an advice everyone must follow. Okay, before I close the telecast, out of respect, out of respect for Miss Nitro, let me read a comment that Miss Nitro made. Miss Nitro says, Miss Nitro says, I think we are war. I am sorry. I think we are at war without saying
Mm-hmm.
we are at war kind of thing. If you ask me, this is how wars begin. They usually start out, if you go back into history and look at what happened with Hitler and World War II. Mr. Smith, what is your opinion on Miss Nitro's comment?
So she has a point there, and I'll go back to your example of selling cars. So you said that you want to make sure that the customer is happy and the seller, which would be, like if you sell cars, that you're happy. Well, the actual fact of the matter is the seller needs to feel happy because they're getting a good deal, but you need to feel happy as the seller because you're making money off of it. That's why you're selling cars, and that's the purpose of selling the car, right? Is to make money. There's some type of benefit. So going back to the tariffs and the war and things like that, it's kind of the same concept. So you're trying to restrict certain things from happening so you will make money, or prohibit your enemies from making money or taking advantage of you, or things like that. Um, and the tariffs and the world wars and things. I believe she's right. I mean, and Carol and I have had this discussion before. We're already in World War III. It's just not as violent as it could be. And right now, we have a lot of other countries backing down, adversary countries. I mean, not allied countries backing down right now. Russia's a prime example. So we're on the verge, Edwin. We're on the verge of an actual World War III, but from the political perspective, they're doing things in the background like these tariffs and agreements and meetings and things, trying to keep things down, simmer things down, to prevent that from happening. Because if that wasn't happening in the background, if you weren't selling a car to the enemy and making the enemy feel good, we would be at war right now, physically.
Well, I heard Trump say today that him and Putin had a talk,
Mm-hmm.
and they're talking about going back to denuclearizing. They're looking to reach an agreement, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully we can get other countries on board.
A
Except
lot of right. A lot of good things going on because we got to look out for our kids and our grandkids, and
that's right.
that's what it comes down to for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting too old to fight the battle, so to speak, first, and I'm not pushing anybody out in front of me, but I'm looking out for my daughter and my grandson and my
Yeah, for
stepkids,
yours.
things like that.
Absolutely.
So,
That's right, for your family.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Bella, what is your opinion on Miss Nitro's comment?
I was doing my invoices. Sorry, Nitro, but I did hear a little bit of what 556 said, and I totally agree.
Okay. This is what we are going to do now. We are going to close the telecast. I want to thank Bella, Mr. Smith, and Miss Carol. Bella, please give us your closing statement and give a Valentine's Day message to the men. Go ahead, Bella.
Well, first, Uncle Edwin, I want to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have a nice Valentine's Day planned out for Mrs. Jimenez?
Yes, for 47 years, for 40 consecutive years, uh,
Amazing.
I always buy the roses, and a piece of jewelry is very important. The piece of jewelry, and then I take Mother Jimenez to to a nice restaurant with an ocean view.
How nice. How nice. See, I love that. That's so cool. Um, you asked me for the Valentine. Well, I would hope that all the men do something very nice for their special women, especially if they celebrate. That's beautiful. Every day should be Valentine's Day. And I just wish everybody the best. And for me, I'll be spending Valentine's Day with my husband, and I will be with our grandchildren, the three of our grandkids. Um, and yeah, that will be our time. But treat your women good, that day and every day. That's it.
Bella, Miss Carol, and Mr. Smith and Miss Nitro and the rest of our chat family. And Bella, as an added treat, I clean the bathrooms. I clean the bathrooms every week.
Can I go ahead and put you on the phone with my husband really quick?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I was raised in such a traditional Hispanic family, so I've always been raised to take care of all that. And as much as he tries to help, I always tell him no. It's kind of my thing. But that's so awesome that you do that.
See, Mother Jimenez, thank God, Mother Jimenez has good health, mental and physical. But she is unable. What she is doing now, she cooks and everything,
Hmm.
and she is in charge of the kitchen. But when I come home from work, I have to do I have to do the other. Uh, I mop uh, I mop the whole house. Make sure that the windows and the screens are clean. The bathrooms must be clean always, and the house, everything must be clean. Thank God, thank God. The landscaping that I pay for, and everything from the outside. But the inside cleaning, I do it. I do it when I come out of my job, and also in my home, we wash on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So when I come home, I help Mother Jimenez washing and drying the clothes in the washing machine. And when the clothes come out of the dryer, what I do is I put everything in category, and she folds them and then puts them away. But we do it together. We do it together.
Yeah, it only took me 10 years before my husband let me, no, I'd say about 8, 9 years before my husband let me do his laundry. He was just very like, why do you want to do my laundry? I was raised that way. I don't know anything different. It's just the way I was raised, and it took years. Finally, he let me. But you know what? He likes his shirts all hung, to hang dry.
Right.
And I have this ability of just throwing all of his clothes in the dryer and saying that I really hung them.
I see. Uh, Bella. Once the shirts come out of the washing machine,
Hmm.
if you hang them up automatically without putting them in the dryer, the material lasts longer.
I used to hang them. I used to hang him, and he went on this weight loss journey, and his clothes were a little big, and what can I say? I mean, they're all in the dryer. I'm just not going to tell you a lie. I dry all of his stuff.
Okay.
I hope he
Bella,
doesn't hear me.
Bella, one day we will have a special program. Washing machine tips with Bella and Uncle Edwin.
Anytime, anytime.
Sponsored by Tide detergent. No, just some humor. Miss
Yes.
Carol, the beautiful Miss Carol. Miss Carol, give us your closing statement, please.
I want everyone to have a happy Valentine's Day. And men, please treat your women like women.
That's right.
That's, show them that you care. That's the main thing. And Bella, as far as your husband's shirts go, don't feel bad. I do the same thing. I got the wrinkle free on my dryer, and they
You
go
know what's funny?
straight on the hanger.
He says, babe, did you dry my shirt? I said, why would I do such a thing? He goes, exactly. You dried my shirt.
Oh, my husband doesn't know the difference. I just take them out from the wrinkle dry. I put them on the rack downstairs. And then when I have the time, I bring them upstairs, put them on hangers in his closet. He doesn't know the difference between that, his jeans, nothing.
We had some we had some shirts made because we have a business, so we had 75 shirts made and 25 sweaters. And I washed them and they all shrunk like really bad. They shrunk. He says, "Did you dry my shirts?" And I says, "No." He says, "Look at me." I says, I really did." He says, "We just got these. They're 100% cotton." I said, "I did."
Oh God,
I tried.
Bella, no. What you got to do with that is what I do. Number one, I wash the sweaters and stuff like that in cold water
Mhm.
because that avoids the shrinkage. Because
The
hot
shrinking,
water,
right. I
right,
do that
hot
too.
water does shrink the clothes. But then what I do is I go back to the dryer, and then they have the thing on my dryer that says delicate, and I only hit it for like 20 minutes. And then I put them on the rack in the basement to finish drying so that they don't shrink.
Did you guys just hear him? Did you just
No,
hear him?
no.
He said, "I heard that."
Okay. Okay. Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith. It is time for you to reveal your washing machine, your secrets. Go ahead, Mr. Smith. Tell us your washing machine secrets.
Mine is short and sweet and to the point. I'm not allowed to wash delicates anymore. I'm the designated uh, washing machine and dryer guy, and I'm good at it, except for delicates. So I can wash all the clothes, but delicates. If I touch delicates, I at this point I've already been told I'll be murdered. So I don't touch them. But I can dig it, and I was actually giggling because I throw everything I can into the dryer. I don't mix. I don't separate colors. Everything gets thrown in at the same time. Wash machine, dryer, all that stuff. But I just have learned that it's in my own best interest for safety not to wash delicates. So that's not my problem.
Mr.
I
Smith,
see.
that's why they have a delicate thing on the washing machine.
I I
Exactly.
I don't
All you
I
got to
don't
do
want
is
to talk
press
about
it
I
or
don't
turn
want to
it.
talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Mr. Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith,
Yeah.
for the benefit of our sponsors, what detergent do you use?
I'm sorry.
What for the benefit of our sponsors? What washing detergent do you use?
Oh, just Tide Pods, but only the ones I don't eat.
Oh, okay, okay. Miss
Yes,
Carol, what detergent do you use for washing?
I use Tide and not pods. I use the liquid and I use Downy softener.
Okay. How about you, Bella?
I use Gain and the liquid
Okay,
and the Gain softener as well.
okay. Bella, Mother Jimenez and I, we also use Gain and the Downy.
Nice, very nice.
Okay. Mr. Smith, a closing statement with the Valentine's Day and with the Trump topics. Go ahead.
Uh, um, Valentine's Day. Uh, I don't. I don't really have anything. I'm just hope to make it through alive. As far as President Trump, I just hope that things work out, and I know he's going strong and doing the right things so far to protect the security of the United States. I hope that continues.
Okay. Before I close the telecast, I want to remind everyone Wednesday night at 9:15 Eastern Time, Miss Angel will go live on her members only channel if God permits. So please everyone sub and support Miss Angel. Miss Carol,
Yes,
when do you plan to do your future live?
in a couple of weeks, once I know everything's okay with
Okay.
my husband, I will do a live. And as far as Angel's show goes Wednesday night, remember she has a special guest. She has the granddaughter of Vic Arena. that she's interviewing.
Okay. Mr. Smith, when will you go live?
Let me. It's
Never.
probably it'll be a while. It'll be a while.
Okay.
It'll be another
Bella,
6 months.
Probably.
Bella, when will you go live, Bella?
Oh God. Never, never, probably.
Oh no, I'm gonna grab Bella because I'm gonna make her my co-host. She's gonna have no
Bella,
choice.
Bella, you
I
have a
would definitely
beautiful.
do that for Carol. I would definitely 100% do that for Carol. As far as me doing a channel, when I did my channel, it really wasn't anything. It was just more about the animals, just stuff like that. But I never went live. But one day I will. And hey, real quick, I really hope that everybody does get their memberships for Angels because honestly, it's a lot of fun. Mr. Smith, hint, hint, you should already have your membership because we have a lot of fun.
I do not have one.
I
It's
know you
only
have to get one.
$4.99.
It's a blast. You have to figure out how to do it. He was having a hard time figuring it out. You have to do it from your computer.
No, I know how
It's a
to get.
lot.
I know how to get the memberships. I just didn't understand why I couldn't see the live, even though I wasn't a member. Because I've seen other lives when I wasn't a member, but now I understand.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something, Mr. Smith, since she
Hmm?
went that way, there's no trash in there.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
That's
We're not
number
having to
one.
block anybody or hide
Right.
their comments or nothing. It's been
Nothing.
nice.
It's
And
been
Okay.
it's
really
fun.
nice.
All
And
right.
it's been fun. And I told her today because she got rid of the Patreon because
Oh,
she went
really?
to, yes, because
Okay.
she went to membership.
Okay. All right.
So I told her today, I said, no, keep it up with the membership because it's been really pleasant.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
And hopefully if there's any riffraff, hopefully she'll go, 10.99 or 19.9, whatever it is. It's honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's
Got it.
Well,
worth it.
the one thing I will say is that do not gift memberships because when you gift a membership, you don't get to choose who you're gifting it to. YouTube gives it out randomly. And
Right.
what I said to her when I spoke to her was don't recommend that because people that are outside the chat that you don't want in the chat can
Mhm.
accidentally get gifted a membership.
Got it.
You, Miss Carol, you are correct. And also this, very important. Give me, I am sorry, people that get gift memberships, they're not going to renew them. So that is a waste. That is social welfare. Social welfare on YouTube.
Well, Edwin, I got to be honest. Somebody gifted me a membership and it's good for another 11 days.
I
As
see,
soon
but
as
you are,
I,
but Miss Carol, do not forget that you are Miss Carol Mahale. But I am talking about the regular people. You are not a regular person.
oh
You are
no,
a
I
person,
will renew right away.
right? But to be clear, it is because you are Carol Mahale. But not everyone is Carol Mahale. That is the point, Miss Carol. I have learned in my 69 years. Giving things for free to people, they do not appreciate it. That is how come the Bronx, that is how come the South Bronx was destroyed because of social welfare. You see, when I was a kid in the Bronx, growing up, when I was in the early 50s, the late 50s, up to the early 60s, in my neighborhood, everyone was working class. The neighborhood was beautiful. Once, once the welfare, once the welfare recipients started moving into the neighborhood, they destroyed it. And you see, you cannot give things for free. Mr. Smith, Miss Carol, Bella, what the government has to do, instead of giving welfare, start giving out fishing rods. You want to eat? Here's a fishing rod. Go, go and fish. Go and fish for food. Here's a gun. Start hunting for bear. Start hunting for bear.
Don't
No,
give
I
away a
here's a
am
good.
not
better one. Give them a broom and let them clean the sidewalks and stuff and earn their keep.
Yeah.
Let me. It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible what I am saying, but I have learned you cannot give things for free. My son, and my go ahead, Miss Carol. I am sorry.
I
Go ahead, Miss
said,
Carol.
give them a broom and let them earn their keep. Let them go sweep the streets. Let them let them go to work to earn their money.
Right. It is like my grandson. When he is 22 years old, but when he was a little boy, and my son, Grandpa, I want a new PlayStation. Okay, no problem. But you're gonna wash Grandma's car. You're gonna wash Grandpa's car every single week, inside and out. But first, before I buy it, a whole month. Let us see how you do it in a month. If you do it responsibly, in the second month, Grandpa will buy you the PlayStation. You see, that is the way. You see, people must. If you want something, you must work for it. You
That's
must
right.
work for it. It is
Edwin,
like
can I ask you
uh,
something? Do you have a hard time with your grandkids? Do you have a hard time? Well, I know yours are older, right? But I think you have little ones. Is it hard to say no? Because for me, it's very, very, very hard to say no. When my granddaughter, it doesn't matter which, I have three grandkids. I say yes to everything. I think I have a problem. Um, they're too little to really work for it, so I just kind of give it to them.
okay, Bella. To be clear, when they are little, there is no problem. You give them all they want.
I give
But
them
once,
anything they want.
but once they are like 12 years old, report to the employment office immediately.
Are you kidding? My granddaughter is 9 and I have her doing chores to earn what she wants.
Okay, that is great, Miss Carol. That is Carol Mahale. That is the way to do it. That is the way to do it.
Yep. Like tonight, she was here for dinner. I told her, clean up after yourself, put your plate in the sink and stuff, help Grandma with the dishes. She asks me, Grandma, can I help you cook? Yeah, you can help me cook. Or I have her vacuum the living room rug, all sorts of different things. But then she gets what she wants, but she has to earn it.
My granddaughter is 4.5. She'll be 5 in July.
She's
And
young.
my daughter sent me a video. And in the video, it said, um, Grammy gives me anything I want to eat. And my daughter said, Grammy gives you anything? And my granddaughter said, yes. My daughter said, well, you don't get anything whatever you want to eat. It's what mommy makes, because my daughter's very healthy, no sugar dyes, or no, not sugar dyes, I'm sorry, food colorings. Like, she's very serious about that. Like, she's very healthy stuff. And she says, yeah, Grammy gives me what I want to eat. And she says, well, Grammy cannot make you a monster. And she goes, my Grammy's not a monster. She gives me anything I want to eat. Call her and ask her. She said, call
Oh,
her and ask her. I laughed so hard. I got to do
oh.
better. I got to do better.
No, but Bella, when they're that young, I get it because I used to do the same thing. But then it came to a point where she was under the impression, oh, Grandma and Papu have a lot of money, so they're going to get me whatever I want. And I said, no, 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 no. Now you're older. Now you have to earn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to do that because I have a feeling my grandson, Mr. I, and my new grandbaby, Ms. E, is going to cost me a little bit of coins. So yeah, I gotta get it together.
Bella,
Mhm.
how old is baby Bella already?
So, first baby Bella is 4.5. Baby I is going to be 2 in May. And new baby Bella is 2 months. She'll be two
Oh,
months.
you see, Bella, you see how time flies?
It does. It does.
She, baby, baby Bella was born yesterday, and she was already 2 months. May
It
God
sure
bless
seems
her,
like she was born yesterday.
right? And may God bless Carol's and Mr. Smith, and God bless all the children. Okay, I am going to close the telecast. Bella, quickly, what do you plan to do today, Tuesday?
I'm still on Monday for about another hour and a half. Oh, hold on. Yeah, about another hour and a half. Um, I actually we're gonna have a big well
I'm
in
sorry.
where I live. We're supposed to have a nice storm, so hopefully I can go to work tomorrow. If not, then I will be home doing my homely stuff and relaxing. If it's not too bad and I can get to work, I will definitely go to work.
Bella, when you say storm, you're talking about a snowstorm?
No, no, it's supposed to be a rainstorm, but the problem is where I live. Um, it's happened several times since I've lived here. We get to where we can't drive out because it's so flooded, and so they
Oh,
shut off like the freeways.
I
Um,
see, I see.
yeah, it's happened a few times since I moved back to where I'm from. So, yeah, it's supposed to happen tomorrow, but hopefully it doesn't. We'll see.
I see. So Bella, God bless you and be safe.
Thank you.
Miss
Yes,
Carol, what do you plan to do today, Tuesday?
I have to do some food shopping, but I'm not doing that till my husband gets home. So during the day, after I finish cleaning up, I have a bunch of paperwork to do, and I'm going to get all that done.
I see, I see. Mr. Smith, what do you plan to do today, Tuesday?
So today I'm going to Walmart. I have to do some shopping. Carol's coming with me because it's very dangerous there. We'll both be armed, and we're going to buy Bella a boat.
Okay, that
Thank
is
you.
great. Mother, Mother Jimenez and Mother Jimenez will be at the supermarket at 6 a.m. sharp with the blessing of God. I like to go to the supermarket at 6 a.m. I like to see the aisles empty. That way we can concentrate on intellectual shoot on intellectual food shopping with the prices. I, every time I go to the supermarket, I feel that I am in a jewelry store. The prices are out of this world.
Oh,
Mhm.
I know.
Uh, Miss Carol, remember the old commercials of Crazy Eddie?
Yes.
I feel, when I go to the supermarket, I hear the voice of Crazy Eddie.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I can't
Uh,
believe how much groceries are.
right. Miss Carol, as always, God bless you. I give you a big hug. Thank you for helping Uncle Edwin. Mr. Smith, God bless you. I give you a big hug. Thank you for helping Uncle Edwin.
Yep.
Bella, the beautiful Bella. Bella, thank you for helping Uncle Edwin, and I give you a big hug.
Thank you for allowing me on.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, and love to your family and prayers, Mr. Edwin.
And thank you. And we will see each other Wednesday night at the Gotti Mansion, if God
Yes.
permits.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
And
Everyone have a good one.
I want to thank Miss Nitro. Miss Nitro, excellent questions and excellent analysis. And Miss Nitro, the next time, come up to the panel and join your family. And God bless everyone else on YouTube. I'm sorry. God bless everyone that was in the chat, and God bless everyone outside of the chat. God bless you all, and have a great Tuesday. Have a great Tuesday, and I will see you all soon.
Good
You
night.
too. Good night, Edwin. Good
Good
night,
night,
Mr.
Edwin. Good night,
Smith.
Carol.
Good night, Bella.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
What you're thinking, there are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Pure energy. Pure energy.
Here I am in silence, looking round without a clue. I find myself alone again, all alone with you. I can see behind your eyes the things that I don't know. If you hide away from me, how can I run grow? I want to know what you're thinking. Neither one prepare beauty and the beast. Studies of a little scared. Neither one prepare beauty and the beast. Studies of a little scared. Neither one prepare beauty and the beast. Studies of a little scared. Neither one prepare beauty and the though you're far away, I am here to stay.